Hello and welcome to A1 channel. The lion used to be a common animal in both Asia and Europe. I've always found the historic influence of the lion to be fascinating. It's an animal that appears so often in the art and culture of civilizations around the world. In spite of this, it seems like a lot of people don't really give a lot of thought to how the lion actually became so popular among otherwise different cultures. When people usually think of lions today, wide-open savannas, rugged African landscapes, and the Serengeti all commonly come to mind. In the modern age, we commonly think of the lion as an African animal, but historically the lion was much more widespread. In fact, aside from humans, they were one of the most widespread large mammals in the Old World. The historic lion range went from southern Europe through South Asia. The decline in the range is mostly due to the growing influence of humans over the years. Until the 19th century, though, lions were still common in many of the regions marked in red above. In the ancient world, lions were a normal part of life in Mesopotamia, Egypt, Persia, India, and even Greece. According to Herodotus, lions were common in ancient Greece, though not as common as they were in North Africa. When he was recording his classic histories, Herodotus mentions that lions attacked the baggage train of Xerxes during the Persian invasion of Greece. They used to be a big problem in Greece and the Middle East because they would attack and kill the sheep and livestock of farmers, much like wolves do in many regions today. The fearsome reputation of the Greek lion is the reason for so many cultural depictions of the animal in ancient Greece and Western society in general. The Nemean lion is an example. It was a nearly invincible monster that looked like a lion. In the ancient Middle East, the lion grew to become a symbol of ancient Mesopotamia. The city of Babylon's famed Ishtar Gate was decorated with pictures of the animal, and depictions of the animal were common in Mesopotamian art and literature, including the famous Epic of Gilgamesh. Although wild lions haven't lived in Mesopotamia for over 100 years, Iraq's national soccer team is still nicknamed the Lions of Mesopotamia. In ancient Egypt, Ramses II supposedly had a pet lion who used to accompany him into battle. Lions were known as far away as ancient China. You've likely seen some of the famous Chinese guardian lions, which draw their inspiration from the Asiatic lion, a nearly extinct subspecies of the lion that has a tiny population still living in India. In ancient Rome, lions were so popular for gladiator games that they were nearly driven extinct in Greece and parts of North Africa. By around 100 AD, lions were functionally extinct in the wild in Greece, and populations had declined dramatically across North Africa and Asia Minor. If you are familiar with the history of Europe, you might realize that many powerful nations adopted the lion as a symbol. The British Royal Coat of Arms has pretty consistently had a lion on it since the 12th century, even though modern lions are never known to have inhabited the British Isles. Those are just a few lion facts. Until recently, I never really gave a second thought to the animal and its history with humans.